take it to the side. So, okay, inhale, take your shoulders up and around and back. Inhale, and then exhale as you come around. So try to increase the circle as much as you can, and then change direction, up and down, up and down. One more, up and down. Popping your hands on your legs, bringing one shoulder down and then up. So one shoulder's coming forward, one shoulder's coming back. Inhale and exhale. So allowing your mind to start to feel a bit calmer, and just let your body move and stretch and strengthen. See if you can move that shoulder down a little bit more, and you're twisting back. So feel that mobilization of your spine. That's it, and then bring it back up. Take it up, straighten your opposite leg to increase the stretch, and bring it up and over. Straighten the opposite leg and bring it stretch. And repeat again each side. So coming up and over, one more each side. And the other side. Sit, and then just a little twist to finish with, to mobilize. Inhale, exhale, and just finish and rotate on the ball. That's it. Releasing your pelvis a bit quicker with the rotation, and then change around. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you need to have 2 cans or 2 small weights. Ooh, it's a bit unsteady. And we're going to start being on the ball. So find a wall or a sofa to go against, and you're going to pop your cans here, and we start with the crunch. You want to be further enough down in the bowl so it's going to support your lower back, and you're just going to come back and up. So you can have 2 cans, or you can have a weight, or if you can see something else in your room, and you're just going to come back and up, just warming that stomach up, and then you're going to extend it. So extend the cans back and then up. Take it back and then up. So squeeze your stomach as you extend out, coming in and squeeze up. That's it. Take it back and squeeze up. That's it. Oh. So 2 more of these, taking it back and up. And then with your cans, one's going to come down and back, and then up and together, then the other comes down and back. So you're coming in from this position, coming down and up, coming down and up. And squeeze your stomach as much as you can. That's it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we come back to the beginning. So you're just going to come here and pulse. So we do 10 of each. So you're going to pulse here for 10, 9, 8. Squeeze your stomach as much as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then extend out and then extend up. So back out above your head and then up. So another 8 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then coming back to the opposites. So then 10 of these, coming back. So it's coming back and forward. So one arm stays central, one arm comes to the side, taking it back, and then taking it up, taking it back, and taking it up. That's it. So another 6 of these. Squeeze your stomach, and then we're going to go into our bridge hold. Another 4. 3, 2, and 1. Whoa. Keep hold of your cans. I'm just going to change my position in the room and come forward and bring your cans up above your head. That's it. Squeeze your glutes up and hold that position there. So you're going to take one can forward and one can back. So what this is doing is mobilizing your shoulders. If your weights are heavier, it's going to be a bit harder, and it's going to make you a little bit more wobbly on the ball. So drive your hips up so you can feel it in your glutes. That's it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just hold it there and squeeze your glutes and then pulse your hips. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then dip your hips all the way down to the floor and then come up and squeeze. Keeping your cans up above your head. So mobilizing that spine, coming down and then coming up. That's it. One more. And then come up and hold. And this time you're going to take the cans out and then in. So it's out to the side and then in. Squeezing your hips up the whole time. So you're squeezing your glutes, pulling your tummy in. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just hold for the last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then come up and rest off. And we'll come back to where we were to start with, sitting on the ball. Pop your feet against the wall or a chair. And you're going to come do a roll back. So you're coming back and then up and push forward. So either you got your cans or your light weights ahead of you, coming back and then squeeze up. Nice. And then we'll add in a twist at the end. So add up and twist. So you can twist to the opposite side of your leg and then back down and up. Making sure it's your stomach working the whole time. Coming back, squeezing your stomach as you come up and down. 2 more. Up and down. And then, just like we did before, you're going to pulse, but this time you're going to bring in a little twist. So you pulse and then you twist up. So the weights are just adding slightly more spice into the exercise. So coming back and then squeezing up. That's it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to do a windmill. 2. So in windmills, this one here, keeping one hand out here, you tap the floor with your can, and then you take it out and over, keeping that hand still. And if you go for 10 on each side, so you tap and then come up and over, squeezing that stomach. That's it. Squeeze, keeping that hand out and extended. That's it. And then we'll swap sides when you're ready. So you're tapping down and then come up and over. So get as much movement as you can. It's obviously going to be harder if your weight is heavier. So squeezing up, trying to keep that arm lifted the whole time of that stationary can. Exhaling as you come up to strengthen the core. So I think I've got another 3 of my 10. And then come up and rest off, and we'll do those 3 again. So we had the roll back with the taps, and then we had twist, and then we had windmill. Okay, so when you're ready, come back for the roll back, and then squeeze up, and this time box, box. So you're coming back to roll back, come up, other way, and you box to the side, box to the side. Extend your arms out as you're rolling back, and change the sides of your box. So when you're boxing, you still want to have your body quite far back so your stomach is under tension. And you're having to squeeze up. That's it. Another 4. Squeeze up. 3. Brilliant. 2. 1. Once you've done your 10, bringing your cans onto your chest and coming up and squish to the side. Up and squish to the side. So it's just a short pulse. Up and over. Up and over. That's it. Let's go for 10 more of them. Squeeze up. 9. 8. 7. And again, if you have a heavier weight, it's going to be harder. And if it's too much with the weight, take the weight off. Didn't add that in before. 5. 4. 3. 2. We've got windmills. 1. And when you're ready, one hand stays out, one hand is here, one hand is coming down, up and down. So go 10 each side, but see if you can go a bit quicker now with these windmills. So this might mean you don't go as far back. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come to the other side once you've done your 10, making sure one hand is extended and one hand is down. So you're coming down and around. That's it, so you've got 10 on each side. So squeeze that stomach, so exhale as you're coming up. You're squeezing your stomach, so making sure it is your stomach that is working. I'm going to leave our stomach alone after a glute bridge and then go to legs. So once you've finished your 10 here, we're going to go back into the glute bridge. So sitting on the ball and walking out, bringing your hands up, squeezing your glutes, driving your heels into the floor, and then same for one arm forward, one arm back, engage, one arm forward, one arm back, engage. That's it. Do a little bit quicker this time and squeeze those glutes. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Squeeze your glutes and pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And then take your hands out and then in for 10. So 10, 9, 8. Looking up to the ceiling, squeeze those hips up. 6. Pull the tummy in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and rest off. Okay, so grab a drink if you'd like to. Archie thinks it's playtime. It's not. Okay, so we're going to do a single leg lunge with the weights. If you don't feel steady, you could always, whoa, there's me falling over. If you don't feel steady, you can always do it with one hand. So to start with, we'll go for a single leg lunge, and you're going to push out and then bring the weights in. If I come this way a little bit. That's it. So you come down and up, down and up. I'm going to come forward a little bit. So we go 10 on each leg. So you come down into that lunge and then squeeze up, down into the lunge and squeeze up. If you don't want the cans, just get rid of them. That's it. Up. So we've got 10 lunges on one leg, 10 lunges on the other leg. So going down and extending with those cans. That's it. And swap legs when you're ready. Archie's desperate for me to play with his ball. Okay, other leg. So again, just coming down and up. So you've got 10 on one leg, 10 on the other leg. If it's too much, get rid of the cans. Trying to come right down into that lunge. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we have one more set, 10, 10. And this time we move our arms a little bit differently. So we're here and we're coming up to the side. So you lunge down with the movement. You can always, if the weight's too heavy, you can always bend your arms. So again, going 10 on one leg and then 10 on the other leg. Keeping your tummy nice and strong. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And then change it to the other side. So again, 10 on the other side. So you're taking it down and up. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ease off those legs. Nice. Okay, your hands can go to the side for now. And then we're going to come down onto the floor. Yeah, that's you, go. So coming down onto the floor, coming back to your glutes. Put your hands on the floor. And then when you're ready, bring your hands off for a dolphin pose. Taking a deep breath in. This dog is getting in the way. Good. Squeeze up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, take the ball up, and you're going to raise the ball up to your hands and then down for a reverse curl. So you're taking it up to your hands, down for reverse curl. So it's nice and controlled and really nice and still. So going for another 8 and trying to go as slow as you can down so you've got the control of your core. 7, 6, 5. Really control that core. See if you can do a little reverse curl as you come up. Coming up. And then you got to control all the way down. 3 more. 2. 1. And take it into your hands. Bring your legs down and just let your legs come side to side. Just a bit of a spinal twist to release your back. Taking a deep breath in. And out. And then take it back up. So you're holding in your tabletop. Pull your tummy in. So you feel comfortable. And we're going to go in and out. Take it out to where it feels comfortable. And you're going to hold it there for about 4 to 5 seconds. Take it in again. Take it out and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it in and hold to where it's comfortable. Your hold could be here. Your hold could be all the way out. And change. 2 more of these. Squeeze your stomach for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and out and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the ball in your hands and you're going to toe tap. So that leg is coming down to toe tap. So it's all about the control of your core. It's really nice and still. You've got equal pressure on your lower back of each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Control that movement. The 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down and then just release off that back again, taking it side to side. So bringing the ball back down into your dolphin pose. Squeeze here and you're going to lift one leg off and pulse up. Take the other leg off, one leg off and pulse up. So it's an alternating pulse. If you're feeling a bit wobbly, have your hips closer to the floor and have more leg on the ball. That will help you as well. But you're just trying to lift up with that leg so you can feel it in your glute. So you're going to alternate legs. So come up, squeeze up, and feel the control in your core as you come down. Up, you'll set your hands to your hips. Just try and allow that body to feel that movement to go a little bit higher. Sit. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it into a hand curl. So now you're putting your heels in to your body and then take it out. Try and lift your hips. So into your body and lift out. So we're going to go 8 more of these. So in control on the way out. 7, 6, 5, nice and controlled, feeling the backs of your legs. 4, try and keep those hips lifted. 3, 2, 1. 4. Just stretch off those hamstrings. Ease them off, walk them up. Nice. So let's bring some flexion in. So pop your feet down and you're just flexing up. So coming back to that stomach. So you're going to go to the middle and then to the side, then to the middle, and then to the side. And then start walking up, come all the way up if you want to. So you're going middle, side, middle, side. Those that want to develop this into jackknife, go middle, side, middle, and make sure you alternate sides. That's it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and you're going to just flex to your knees. No further than your knees. So you're just flexing your stomach. Your hip flexors aren't being engaged. It's all about solely your stomach. So go 5 more and squeeze that stomach as you come up. Squeeze. 4 more. Squeeze. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And then we're going to squeeze and do half flexion to the side, to the side. So one side to the other side. So another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Take a deep breath in and take it out. Bring your legs up. Last exercise on the floor here, and we're going to squeeze out to a pedalo and then bring into a hold. Out to extend out, or bring in. If that hurts your back, tap your toes on the floor so your back is protected. So another 8, 7. So really pull the tummy in so your stomach is controlling the move. I'm exhaling as I'm extending my leg. Inhaling as I bring it in. Exhaling. So it's quite a rhythmical movement. Try and close your eyes and just release any tension or stress as you're doing it. And then we'll extend this and follow with the ball of the long leg. So coming down and up, down and up. So just enjoy that rhythmical movement. Start to challenge your core. See if you can hold it in that outwards phase for a little bit longer, and then come up and change around. Then, if you're toe tapping, you can still be doing this, squeezing that stomach. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop your feet down and back to that flexion, just to your knees, just to your knees. Another 8. Squeeze your stomach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze that stomach, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest off. Well done. So going to come up and go side. So you need your cans back, either one or two, it's up to you. So you're going to come for side bends, sitting side on the ball, lower leg forward, upper leg, and your cans. Now with this, you don't want to you don't want to strain a muscle. So you can either, with your cans, you can have them here or here, and then push out, then up. So if we start with this one, if that's too much, then bring it in. So come up and around, or you can take it all the way over, and then you're twisting for your can to face in towards the wall. You can have 2 cans, so it's slightly more weight, or 1 can. So when you're here, you're really trying to push out here. So if you go for another 8 on this side, get me up, and you got that twist, so you're opening up towards the wall, so you're coming down, but strengthening out. So it's a really good, powerful twist, and it's aiming for 10 on each side. So switch sides once you've done 10. That's it. And again, you're trying to push out and then in, and then push out here. So the heavier the weight, the harder it is. You just don't want to be putting too much of a weight and strain a muscle. That's it. So 10 one side, 10 the other side, 10 one side, 10 the other side, squeezing out, and then squeezing up, squeezing out, and squeezing up. So once you've done 10 and 10, we'll come to our back, and we can use the cans again here. So you've got your feet against the wall here, and as you come up, you're going to take the cans up to the side. So you're coming down over the ball, and then you come up and you're bringing your chest up, so down. So you could have slightly heavier weights for this one. So squeeze up And if you twist round, so your thumbs come to face the backward wall, you should feel it more in your back. And for this one, you might feel you want to go a little bit quicker. So if you go 10 more at a pace that feels comfortable for you, go down and hug the ball if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, well done. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come down and hug the ball. And then the next move from here, you're going to come up and squeeze the ball, the cans in front of your head, to bring them down to the floor, and then squeeze them up so you can feel it in your lower back, but nicely without pain. If that feels too much, having the full extension, just have them here by your shoulders. Or you can just experiment and see where you can go to and where it feels comfortable. So if you go 8 to 10, see if you can come up. So really strengthening your back. That's it. And if you need to come down and hug the ball, you do. Coming down and up. And then once you've done that set, just release the back, and then we'll bring a twist into it as well, using the cans. So with your twists, just hold them up here, twist, push up, down to the middle. So you come up, twist to the side, push up, down. Now if that causes any tweaking in your back, just hold it here and don't do your push up, okay? So come up. So if you aim for another 8, completely in your own time. So squeezing up, twist, push up, down. Squeezing up, twist, push up, and down. That's it. Oh, I've got my twist. That's it. And if it tweaks your back, you can always just focus on this movement here. But if it is tweaking your back, just come up and use a body movement. It probably means that part of your back needs to be strengthened. That's it. And then come down and release your back off. Take a deep breath in and roll it out. Well done. So we're going to come back up and go back into our single legs. Just ease your backs off again. So single leg lunge. We're coming back with the cans. Back with the cans, and we'll go 10, 10, 10, 10. That's a great demo there, Kirst. And just get the... Okay, are we ready? So coming up to the side to start with. So 10 on one leg, 10 on the other leg. See if you can go a little bit deeper now into the lunge, because you know what you're doing, which sometimes makes it easier. So it's basically 40 lunges with a can, 2 cans or 2 weights. Drive that leg, come down and squeeze up. So squeeze your glute as you're coming up as well, so you can feel that single leg working all the way on this front leg. Change your leg once you've done 10. And again, coming out and in. Again, this is another one you could use some heavier weights for. Even if you've got 2 things are household weights that weigh the same. Squeezing it down. And try and go a little bit further into the lunge. And down. And up. Down. And up. When you're done, then you're changing legs again, and you're taking it up to the front and down. Even if you take one arm up and then you take the other arm up, if it's too much, if it causes any pain in your back, then just keep your hands here so you've got a point of reference to have them. So again, try and engage that lunge a little bit more. So coming down and up and down and up. Squeeze those legs. So coming down. So it's trying to count the reps. So now you've done the same on each leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down and release off. Well done. Okay, so we're going to go back to our side bends and do one more set of each on each side. So just 10 on each side. So come back to your side bends and you go 10 one side and then 10 the other. Just really focusing on that side, and then we'll lie down for the last couple of minutes. So squeezing out and then squeezing out. So just 10 on each side, and try and extend that side, working those obliques. Pushing it out. Sit. Nice strong core. Going with the movement. Change sides once you've done 10. Coming down and twisting. So with this movement, it's probably playing around with the weight. See what works for you. What can challenge your boundaries, but also you don't want to be injuring yourself. You want to be working with your body at all times. Well done. Cool. Okay, the hands can go away to the side. You're going to come back and lie down. Ooh. Crazy ball. Crazy ball. Oh, coming down. Coming in. And so we're going to start with our dead bug. So our hands and our feet are together. And we're going to go same side, same leg. Coming down and then pulling up. Coming down and then pulling up. Coming down and pulling up. So go slow, and now see if you can hover as you come down. So holding it in that hovering position for 4, and then coming down and hovering for 4. That's it. And you're pulling your stomach in as you're coming up. Nice. So one more, and then take it back to where we were at the beginning. So your reverse curl, so you're coming down and you're coming up, and you're using your stomach, not momentum, to come up and then pop it down. Come up. So exhale as you're coming down. Inhale as you come up, and exhale as you come down. So another 4 here. Just squeeze your stomach as much as you can. 3, 2, 1, and then bring yourself into a tabletop and just hold it there. So your legs are free, your hands have got the ball, pull your tummy in and just hold yourself there. legs out enough to where you can feel it in your stomach for 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend one leg out or have a toe tap and just hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back into tabletop and then push out and hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop your feet on the floor and then flex up again. So you're going to go 10. You're going to squeeze your stomach as much as you can. Do you prefer to go all the way up? Go all the way up. What this is doing means it's not working your hip flexors at all. And you're trying to get as much curve up towards your stomach as you can. And then from here into your twist, to twist to the center, twist. So 10 in total of these. Squeeze your stomach. So if you think of a strong core as a tree, when it's really windy, think of the tree that has got that strong trunk and that tree that has a weak trunk. So when you've got a strong trunk, you're able to withstand force and stand up and feel strong. 2, 1, and then take it back down to dolphin pose. Bring your hands to the floor and hold yourself there. Take your hands to your hips, drive your hips up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So try and have 4 deep inhales and 4 deep exhales. So as if your exhale is traveling through your body. You're allowing your mind to start to relax. You're letting your body to strengthen, yet relax. Taking a deep breath in and out. Taking a deep breath in and out. Once you're ready, slowly release your hips to the floor. Bring your legs to here and just do a knee drop from side to side and then develop it into a spinal twist. So I've got my ball above my head, so I'm keeping my center and I'm twisting my back around, trying to get my opposite knee right onto the floor, keeping my shoulders on the floor. And then make that into a stretch. So take it to one side and just lay there and relax down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take to the other side. Take the ball to the other side as well. And relax there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up and using your ball for the stretch. So you're going to push the ball out, sink down, and then come up and curve your back out. So sink down, exhale, inhale. Oh, I like this stretch. Coming down and sinking. Coming up. One more. Take it down and let your head just hang here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, squeeze your back out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your back up. Nice. Coming back to lie down, grab a band or a towel or a jumper to do a hamstring stretch. Coming down, taking your foot up, oh nice, and feel the back of your leg start to stretch. Taking a deep breath in and out. So I'm pushing my heel up towards the ceiling, but I'm keeping my hip grounded on the floor to lengthen all the way up the back of my leg. Inhaling, as I'm exhaling, I'm pulling that foot towards me. I'm trying to increase the stretch. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Try and get your toe to come down towards your head as well. So it's flexing down, and push your hand on your thigh to increase that stretch. Last one for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release off. And then come to the other side and pushing. That's it. So again, my heel's driving up towards the ceiling, my hip is grounded to the floor, and feel the back of my leg, my hamstring stretching off. And I can place my hand on my thigh underneath my knee. And squeezing up. Inhale. As you're exhaling, increase that stretch. And again, once more, inhale and exhale. Bring it into a glute stretch. So you're bringing your foot up towards you, pushing your knee away and squeezing your glute there. I'm using my heel on the ball to bring my body up closer towards me. Taking a deep breath in and out. As I'm exhaling, trying to increase that stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. And then change over. One side might be tighter than the other. This side is definitely tighter for me. So bring it in and squeezing out. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Done. Bring it onto all fours and cat-cow your back. That's it. Inhale and exhale, and wiggle your hips side to side. And then let yourself come down into child's pose, knees out, reach forward, let your chest come down to the floor, and relax and release down in that position. Let your ball run a little bit wild. And try and take those knees out a little bit further. Increase the stretch, but feel relaxed. Taking a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Bring it into a bit of a frog stretch. Come up and come over for your hips. Coming back, coming up and over. Up and over. And then finishing off in pigeon. Sweeping through, trying to get that heel towards that hip, walking that back leg back, sink into sitting, come down onto a half, and then if you wish, come down and let your head just relax on the floor and relax there for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then change over. And coming in and sitting down and relaxing there. Oh, nice. Lie down if you wish and relax there for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. So we're going to guided relaxation. Have a blanket or turn the lights off, close the curtains, and let your body just completely ease down. Close your eyes and just focus on your breath. And just let your breath naturally come in and out, and allow the feeling of relaxation to begin. Allow your body to start to slow down and feel the relaxation grow with each breath. So breathe in, inhaling, relax your scalp and your head. And then exhale, allowing the tension to release and go away. Inhale, feel your neck and your shoulders relax. And then as you exhale, let all the muscles of your neck and your shoulders release the hold fully, melting into the floor. So as you breathe in, imagine that you're breathing in relaxation, and let this continue to your arms and your hands. Breathe out the tension of your arms and your hands and let them just feel relaxed and melted into the floor. Inhale, allowing your chest and your stomach to release any tension. And on your next exhale, focus on your stomach. So if you've got any knots in your stomach, just let them release and let them go. You can always put your hands on your stomach to encourage that relaxation, using the energy from your own body. Inhale, hold that breath, and as you exhale, just let it flow through your body. Just let it take its natural path as you inhale and exhale, letting your breath travel through down to your toes. Now as you inhale, hold that breath, then exhale, allowing your upper back to release and to relax, and your lower back. Imagine each of your vertebrae are easing off, relaxing, releasing, resting, relaxing fully. As you take in another breath, feel your lower back relaxing and feel the tension leaving your lower back as you release the breath. Breathe in, relaxing your hips and pelvic area. And as you breathe out, relax even further. As you inhale, feel your upper legs relax, letting your muscles of your legs completely let go as you breathe out. Take another deep breath in, drawing in the relaxation all the way down to your feet. And as you exhale, allow your legs to go limp. So you're continuing to breathe in relaxation and breathe out any tension. Allow your body to feel deeply relaxed. Allow your body to feel deeply relaxed and calm. Allow your mind to feel released. Focus on a candle. As you inhale, the candle is still. As you exhale, the candle flickers. Inhale, the candle is still. As you exhale, the candle flickers. Inhale and hold and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Scan your body for any tension and allow your breath to linger where you feel the tension. Focus on your body from your head, your shoulders, your arms, your back, your stomach, your hips, your legs, all the way down to your toes, and feel your body release. Slowly bring your hands up to your head and just slowly massage your scalp. So if you're washing your hair but you're applying pressure through your fingertips, small circles. Take either your small finger, your pinky, or your thumb, and take it into your temples and do small, gentle circles. Into the joint of your jaw, And feel your jaw release. Take your thumb down to the bottom of your scalp, to your neck. And just massage gently your neck and your shoulders. And then bring your hands to your chest into a cross. And just take a deep breath in and out. And again, a deep breath in and out. Once you're ready, bring yourself up into a tuck position and just rock your body forward and back, releasing your back, and go side to side. And then coming into all fours. Just wiggle your hips out, sink down and sink up, sink down and sink up. That's it. When you're ready, come to all knees. And just inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. And just release your neck, taking to the side, roll to the front, and release to the side. Roll to the front, release to the side. You can always add your hand and come up. Cool. Well done.